makers. Can I talk to the real people here? I'm talking to some real folk who know what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about, hitting a button and crushed or cubed or whatever kind you want coming out. They didn't do that back then. Back in that day, we had an ice tray, and we had to take the ice tray out, and we had to run some, I'm going to talk to some real people here. We had to run some water over the tray and then pop that thing open and then get you some cubes. I took some of y'all all the way back. That was good days, wasn't it? Wasn't that good days, y'all? That was good stuff. Now all we do is push a button and say, I don't want cubes. Crushed. I don't drink water out the fountain no more. Distilled off the door. I'm going to talk to some real people here. Filtered water. Oh, I don't drink regular water anymore. We stirred Rico the Kool-Aid up. And it was good. Something about that Kool-Aid back in the day. That stuff could last all day. I mean, you could go and leave that stuff for 2 or 3 hours. And now you could come back and that stuff still be good. But I found out after I drank up the Kool-Aid, sometime later on that night, I'd come back to the cup. And I'd look in the cup and I'd say, what in the world is that? It was residue from what used to be in it. It's not in it, but it's residue from what used to be in it. See, you're saved from sin, but there's residue of the sin that used to be in it. There is a propensity in our lives to do certain things, Sister Val, and I want you to understand that. Can somebody say propensity? Propensity, what the word means, an often intense nature, inclination, or preference. What it means is you have an often intensive natural nature to do it. Say it again. Propensity. You learned a good word today. It means you have a often natural, intense nature to perform something. Has anybody ever had propensity in your life in here? Well, let's break it down for the people who just got stopped at pro. What that means, Patricia Police, is if I was a gambler and I got delivered from gambling and I let it go and I've not gambled in 3 years and I found and learned my lesson. I'm not gambling anymore. I found out that that does not help me pay the bills, so I stopped gambling and I got myself Holy Ghost delivered from it. But one day while I was at a luncheon down at the Argosy, and they had us come down for a buffet meal, and the same man that had gotten delivered 3 years ago, when the bing 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 bing. The thing that was on the inside of him, the residue, understand this, it's gotten delivered, but there's a little residue of the gambler on the inside. Can I talk to the real people here? And so what happens is he waits until the lunch is over, and he tells his colleagues from the job, great meeting. I'm parked on the other side of the casino. No, I don't need a ride. I need to walk for my health. And he doesn't want to walk. He doesn't want to ride. He didn't want any friends with him because something is starting to work on the inside. I'm going to talk to some real people here. Something is trying to work on him from the inside out. It is the residue of 3 years ago that starts to speak to his spirit or speak to his natural man, because he understands that the natural man has a propensity to operate in this level. And so what he did was he rid himself of all of his surroundings. He let his friends go their way. In some kind of way, he did a full circle. And he gets back. He's at the front door of the gambling section. I'm going to talk to some real people. And he says to himself, Lavinia, he says, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go in. I didn't even bring a lot of money with me on this one. I'm just going in. I'll get a free Coke. I am a little thirsty after that lunch, and I'll just go in here and walk around, and I'll watch other people do their thing. Because that in itself will be enough for me. Can I talk to the real people here? I won't do it myself, but I'll let their soot get in me. I'll let their residue get in me because I need to feel this, because now my flesh is starting to connect to my environment. Oh my God. And so he looks around and he makes he's making sure that no one from his environment is in the place. Can I talk to the real people here? So he's making sure that there's no co-workers. He's making sure there's no church folk, because he just got on the deacon board. He's making sure that there's nobody in his immediate circle inside the casino. He looks and he sees there's no one. He feels safe. He feels good, Willie. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to spend 20. All I got is 200 on me anyway, so I'll roll for 20. What can it hurt? Because all I'm going to do is roll for 20. Matter of fact, I thought I forgot how to do this. Then all of a sudden, I'm gonna talk to somebody gonna be real today. First, I thought that I forgot how to roll 7, and I thought I forgot how to roll 11. Somebody know I'm telling the truth. And so what happened is those things got to rolling around in my hand, and what happened is it started to connect with the residue that was left on the inside of me. And so what happens is I'm starting to blow on it now. Oh, it's coming back to me. Oh, I'm starting to feel this thing now. Oh my God, and I'm getting my little step ready for it. Because I used to shake before I rolled. Y'all get it. 7. Now is 7 a win or a loss? 7's the first win. Wait, Parrish, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. He almost got down his stance. Don't do it. The devil good, Sister Patty, letting you win one. Somebody know I'm telling the truth. He's good at letting you win one. Turn to your neighbor and say, he'll let you win one. Then you say, let's go and play 50. Since I'm here. Can I talk to the real folk here? Since I'm here, I might as well, if I'm going to sin, I might as well go all. start to roll 50, and the devil let me win on 50. Oh, you don't understand. It ain't nothing but a setup. I'm going to help somebody here. See, he's got to get you all in. Y'all not going to hear what I'm saying today. See, he does just enough to pull you in. Alcohol. God delivered me from the alcohol, and preacher, I ain't had a drink in 5 years. But ain't it something how you can get around alcohol? And you got such a keen nose that you can tell what they drinking. Now, I'm going to talk to some real people here trying to act like you don't know what I'm talking about. There are some people who know alcohol so well that they can be at a table with folk drinking and they can tell them how much Coke they put in that Hennessy. Y'all don't hear what I'm saying. And so they know what to do, and they say, I'm not going to drink. But if y'all want to drink, go ahead. I'm not going to drink. But if y'all want to drink, I can't hold you from that. I can't keep you from, I can't stop you from that. But I'm not going. Y'all know that's the old Christian way. Y'all know I'm not going to do it. But you can do it. The devil is a lie. You can't, I heard Mike say something. You can't let folk do that kind of stuff in your company. You can't have drinking parties at your house. Y'all ain't going to like me tonight. Had a deacon invite me to a home. Probably it's been about 3 weeks ago, and he's one of my customers. And oh my God, he was a deacon of the church. And the deacon preacher said, Pastor, I want you to come to my home. I'm just going to have it was some kind of holiday not too far back ago, that I want you to come and just hang out with me. We just built this new home out on 183rd Street, and I just want you to come. And so what happens is I said, yes, I'll come. I got out there, way out there. See, oftentimes we think if we get geographically away from people that God doesn't see us. If I go way to Lee Summit, ain't gonna know me over there. Boy, if I go to Olathe, ain't no black folk out there.